What are some of the red flags I missed in my emotionally and financially abusive relationship that lasted for 6 years? One of the biggest ones that I kind of ignored, I picked up on it that it wasn't okay, but we had a fight and it kind of became a moot point because I stopped his demand, but I should never have blown straight past it, and that was that he isolated me from my family. When we moved states, he demanded that I could not tell any of my family except for my little brother, because my little brother helped us move into this place, our new address. I could not tell my mother or my maternal grandmother my own address because my partner was supposedly afraid that they would tell my father and he would show up. Mind you, my mother and maternal grandmother hate my father for the things he has done and never would have given him my address. This was a tactic he used to try and isolate me from my family. He didn't want me giving them our address. He didn't want my grandma to send me cards. He didn't want them to be able to come to our house if they felt something was wrong. So he tried his hardest to demand I not give them my address. It worked until my grandma asked for my address one day, and I realized that it's ridiculous that she can't have my address. And we had a big fight, and I gave my grandma her address, and Jay was not happy at all. He got very, very upset with me. And that was probably the biggest red flag I blew past. There were also ones where his treatment of animals became worse. When we started our relationship, he claimed to be an animal lover, like myself. He had a cat. His family of origin had pets when he was growing up. Everything he portrayed seemed perfectly reasonable. And in the end, he nearly killed one of our cats out of neglect. I blew past the red flags of him not wanting to meet foster kittens. Who doesn't want to meet kittens? They're kittens. He would always turn that down. And he pushed away our friends' dogs, and I had to keep them from bumping into him. Otherwise, he would get angry and yell at them and push them. Dogs. So even after I recognized that he wasn't very good with animals anymore, it took me a while It took me until after we had broken up to realize just how cruel he had been to even the most innocent beings in our household. And those are two red flags that I blew straight past.